Hey everybody, Jeff again. Back at you from the lounge server that we have started just recently. Probably should have waited to start recording until it was daytime, but what the hell? Been kind of itching to start a new video, and hopefully the footage isn't going to be too choppy. I'm actually uploading the first video to YouTube right now, so hoping the quality is alright. I really got to do something about the kind of mic noise, but I'm not exactly sure what route I want to take on that. In other news, I lied. Totally decided to revamp the building that I'm working on. I was thinking I'd do the lodge thing, but in my last server I actually had done something that was kind of a big lodge, and just not feeling it another time around. As you can see, I've got my nether portal randomly out in the middle of nowhere. I set one up in the village, and unfortunately popped out over there. Holy shit, 3 creepers. That's gonna be fun to get past. I've been wanting to work on the project now for a while, but I could not justify going to town until you guys saw that I decided to change my mind, etc. Jesus Christ, they are everywhere. So, I'm gonna run like a bitch and pray. Oh my god, there's another one. Holy hell! This is insane. Holy crap. Oh man. I did actually manage to get a skeleton to land the killing blow on a creeper just earlier tonight, and got my first music disc, so pretty stoked about that. As you can see, I have been hollowing this bastard out like nobody's business, and I still have a huge chunk to go. I gotta clear out all of this space, and yeah, pretty much all of this yet, all the way down to that level from before. So, that's gonna be rough, but I figure if I've gotten this much done, I can probably pull off a little bit more. My dog is whining. I'm gonna guess it's because I'm making noises. She's a jerk like that. Must-haves to foods. So, up until I had this initial little perimeter and that silly little angle jump, I totally had creepers coming right up on top here and blowing the crap out of me. But, so far so good. I'm just a little concerned for them to spawn on top of that stuff, but most of it's half-slabbed, so I'm not too worried about it. Said I found that spider spawner, as I showed you in a previous video, but I have been desperate for enchants, because clearing out that much freaking ground is just killer. So I did some poking around in the mineshaft trying to get supplies, and I actually came across 2 different dungeons, a skeleton spawner and a zombie spawner. Unfortunately, I gotta look around every now and then, there's something weird waiting for me. Also, I don't know what the deal was. Apparently silverfish just spawn freaking everywhere, because this thing is infested. There we go. Lackluster skelly spawner. They all just drop down here. Unfortunately, it's too far down into the world to just get them with fall damage. I was hoping to do kind of the one-punch thing. But, I am just gonna settle. That's pretty much all there is to that. Zombie spawner should be hiding somewhere. Over there it is. Over here, I haven't decided if I even want to try to make a trap out of this one. But like I said, it's too far away from the skeleton one to combine them, because I would love to do that. That would just be fantastic. So yeah, for now I just kind of come up here, chill out in my little corner, and just let crap spawn. Gotten a few decent things. Nothing phenomenal although I'm pretty excited about the Silk Touch. I've been wasting it, but now that I've got something that's just got straight up efficiency, I'm probably going to plow through that one. So, for those of you that aren't familiar with a skeleton spawner, essentially it's just a big hollow room. Really dark, flowing water rushes them into a tube. Now, I don't know that rush is the right word, but slowly scoots them into said tube. At which point, I walk my butt on down, yeah, and beat them to death. And I sure do like beating things to death. But yeah, so now I've got a really nice collection of arrows and bones, at least. Oh, Jesus. Hate. Hate. Thank God this sword does not suck. Oh, man. But yeah, so, kind of the general update for today. I've, been at work the last 2 nights, and I'm hating it so much, because I get in, and like an hour or 2 goes by, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, idea. So like 2 days ago, I was there, and I came up with the idea for what I was going to do with the new area, and right now you can't really tell what this is probably going to be. I'm thinking of a much more modern look. Like I said, we're kind of calling the server the lounge, and I want it to be relaxed and mellow and just super chill. So that's what we're doing here. We're doing a really simple, hopefully more elegant design. I'll sleep while I can, I guess, and just try to make the whole thing as comfortable and pleasant as it can. So, no, I want you. There we go. Not my favorite. I'm really hoping for Stall with its amazing jazz flute. Yeah. But this is the kind of border idea that I'm working with thus far. The only downside is, of course, the drippy lava, but no biggie. Oh, you bastard. Spiders aren't coming after me, are they? Okay, good. I can never tell. I expect them to turn on me in like 2 seconds every time I see them out during the day, even though, you know, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some crazy, massive terraforming here, because I want this to be a little bit more sunken in. Probably have a couple support columns. Not exactly sure I want to run that. If I can afford to use iron blocks, that is totally what I would be using just for the full-on construction of this. It would just be iron and glass and be awesome. But, yeah, that's not going to happen on a survival server, so if you're wondering at all what this stupid square is planning out to be, might have to tweak exactly where it is by a block or 2, but essentially it's going to be about 18 by 18 and do kind of an internal courtyard. I'm thinking I'll dig straight up, putting kind of a glass ceiling, get some like a skylight thing going on. God, I need more books. I never actually bothered to plant wheat anymore over here since I got that stock of potatoes, and so it's making breeding a little difficult, and I keep killing off all my cows the instant I get them, pretty much. Like, I'm only leaving 4 in there at a time just so I can breed, and because I'm desperate for books right now, and the city only had, I think it was 7 shelves, and I was retarded and didn't have a silk touch at the time, so I totally just chopped them down and converted them. But, you know, whatever. Had to start somewhere. So, not exactly sure what I want to work on today. I know my good friend Bowd said he's going to be on tomorrow night. So I'm hoping to get in some video with him, although to be fair, it's probably just going to be a ton of bitch work he and I are going to have to be doing, so I don't even know how much of it I'm going to want to record. It's not like we're at a point where we can be off doing exciting things unless he and I want to make the spider spawner. But frankly, with my skelly spawner up and running, I mean, it's effective enough. I can just kind of AFK out while I'm watching some videos or something, and come back and get a crap ton of experience, so I don't know. But yeah, I suppose I can just do some work on here, just kind of let you guys get a general feel for what the heck I'm trying to do. Gotta come up with an idea for a main entrance, which I'm thinking I'm going to put right over in this section. The problem is that I would love to do slidey glass doors, and I'm getting enough slime because there's a swamp right next to me, but I just don't like the look, really, of putting glass blocks or panes directly on a sticky piston. Like, it looks kind of tacky, because you can see the piston right through it, so I'm probably going to end up having to just use pretty generic, stone, which I am not thrilled by. So, alright, so I'm going to grab some of these. If I can remember where the heck I put everything, doing alright so far. Get rid of that string, I don't want it. I demand music at all times. Oh, so, that's an interesting thing to me, anyway. The reason that I took so long to get started on, posting any of the videos that I've been making is that I kind of wanted to make, just a tiny little intro. And, the problem with that is that I'm not going to make an intro without music. It seems weird to me. So I had to figure out what I can do, and since I've never actually posted on YouTube, I'm still a little paranoid about just like having them instantly pull my stuff down, the second I make it. So I wanted to try to find royalty-free music, and most of the stuff that I could find is not cheap. Like, I can't just get free music, and the stuff that I could find that was free, it was all crap. I mean, I'm not going to play that stuff. So what I did is I got a little bit more creative with it, and I totally just pulled music from the game, essentially. Like, I just turned off mic recording, and I'm caught, and recorded audio files that I could just overlay on top of the video. So that's probably what I'm gonna do until I can find a good source of music, because I don't know, I'm concerned that the instant I post something, they'll either cut all of my audio like bitches, or I don't know, something like that. I'm gonna have to put in a doorway to get on that patio, but that's no biggie. I suppose I should be making those full blocks so I can connect the windows. Yep. But yeah, so if anybody's got any suggestions, I would greatly appreciate something just to kind of figure out some different options with music. I'm pretty new to the whole YouTube video scene. That's not something I've ever done in the past. So, kind of just making shit up as I go along. Until then, it's gonna be sweet Minecraft music, which hopefully won't drive everybody insane. But, we'll see what happens. Bastards. Got my YouTube channel all set up, at least for a start, but probably do a little bit more with it when I get some more time, but with the freakish amount that I work, it's kind of hard to do that, so. Oh, I know what the other thing I gotta do is I have to do some kind of concept testing with how close I can place these blocks to lava. Not these blocks, but blocks in general to lava without them, you know, burning down horribly. I'd like to implement some different wood and stuff in the design that I'm thinking here, but I'm concerned because I plan to have this lava all over the house. Like, I think I'm going to use it as a design element as much as I am lighting and what have you. So alright, I'll show you that real quick. I've been overpopulating this hill with birch wood so that way come time I can get the light wood that I want. Nice little forest going on over here that'll probably clear out by the time everything's done. That said, it was kind of nice to clear out the lodge frame that I had set up, because, man, I have a crap ton of spruce and oak that I didn't before, so that works for me. So yeah, let's actually do that real quick. Let's just set up a little test. Damn you. And see if we can't figure out just how dangerously close I can put lava to a woodblock. So, figure this is a good little lesson for anybody that doesn't actually know for sure, because I don't. I've kind of just been running up and down the stupid ladder every time I'm on. Whee! Died a couple times because my game glitched out. Creeper. No gold armor clad zombie. Safe. Paranoid? No. I would never. That'd be silly. Oh man. I am clearly not good at this game. I have died too many times already. And the sad thing is I'm not actually even on hard difficulty. I'm totally on normal. 'Cause I'm a bitch. Alright. So, got me some buckets of lava. Forget that I can just take this entry. See if I got any buddies down here waiting for me. Oh, sad face. I know, you gotta be, it's like, what, 16 blocks or something within the range of the spawner for them to actually work. I can hope, though. Maybe I magically got like one or two to come while I was coming down the stairs, the ladder, but meh. Got a decent stock of diamonds. I've just kind of been increasing my tunnel lengths down there and from the village mineshaft that I started, so I've got quite a few going on, at least for this early in the game. So I'm pleased with that, although I am being insanely stingy. Like, the fact that I have as many diamond picks as I do is silly. I had like 30 diamonds earlier, pretty much. But, whoops. Not the button I want. Take one of these little guys. Bump. Now let's go get us some wood. Alright. That'll do. So what do you think? You think the, just doing some tests. See what catches on fire first. I think that one's possibly gonna light, and I'm hoping the rest of these aren't. So, freaked out for a second there when I saw my torch with the smoke. Thought maybe. Alright, so let's see. Does this thing have an actual center? Nice. 2 blocks, so I can do a double door. I was thinking it would be sweet if they made doors centered on the panels instead of on the edges, but I admit that would actually cause a lot of problems, so I understand it. I just don't care for it. Oh, there goes that one. That was expected. I'm gonna pull him down, because I don't want him to inadvertently light the other ones on fire. I want them to light on fire of their own accord, if they will at all. Now I'm hoping keeping that fully encased is going to do the trick, but I'm not really sure. I've never actually tested with lava next to, yeah, that. Wood. Them's the words I'm looking for. Yeah, I know, I'm stupid. It's okay. As you can see, I stocked up on my mossy stone. Pretty stoked to use that in the courtyard area that I'm gonna set up. I think that's gonna be sweet. Boy, I need a new CD. I'm starting to hurt with that one. So, I'd like to use iron doors here because of their appearance, but I'm concerned that I don't want to have to play with words, you know, pressure plates and what have you, and I'm not going to use a button. I hate doing that because then you're going to be... I'm not coordinated. That's the whole reason. I just suck. Because then I'm going to stand next to my door and I'm going to be like, click, 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 click. Come on. Can't get the door to open. And I'll just do that for like 5 minutes. Yup. Because I'm really awesome that way. But, we're going to give it a shot. We're going to see. Probably going to be a horrible failure. But, yeah. I hope that's right. Okay, good. I don't remember how to make, like, 90% of the crap in this game. Like, I love redstone lamps. I can never, ever remember how to make them. I actually still cannot think how to make them. I'm assuming it's, like, glowstone plus something silly does some stuff with the thing, and yeah. Oh, I'm glad those came to me, because if I had jumped down there, I'd have gotten stuck. I'm not good. Alright, so I need that back. And... oh, check this out. This makes me sick. Cobblestone. 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 Oh, so much. So much mining. Oh my god, this area has just taken me... it's literally been like 2 or 3 days of like, get home from work, don't build anything, just... oh god damn it, that's right, it's some bitch. Smooth stone, right? Alright, that's cool. Fortunately, Jeff's been using his Silk Touch. One of these... oh Christ, I don't even remember. One of these... there we go. Is smooth stone. So, yay! I need more of those. Bam. Do. That's alright, it's not great. I wish you could put them on the inside as long as doors are going to be stuck like that, but... Okay. Bastard. Wow, I can't even get through a door with a pressure plate on it. Alright, so how's that look? I don't know. We gotta check this out. It's not horrible. Anybody have any ideas on the material I want to use there? I don't want to stick with straight. The only reason, I feel like I need to explain this, the only reason I'm going with the stone bricks is because I wanted that pattern on those edges. I wanted that little recess block. If it wasn't for that, I'd probably never even gone with it. So I was gonna use the stone slabs like these, and yeah, you don't have any stairs that are gonna match with those very well. So, you know. Well, none of these have lit on fire, which is phenomenal, because I plan on doing a lot of craziness. Oh, but that would be the next really good test, now that I'm thinking of it. Those are fully encased. What about this, where it's not actually? I mean, technically that's open, but I don't know if the game's gonna see it that way. So if the game thinks that it's closed, and that never lights on fire, awesome. Whoops. Oh, I'm not supposed to be vulgar, am I? Yeah, well. You know, that stuff happens. Alright, so I guess that's going to be the model from which we are working. I don't really want to use a pressure-plated door as the main entrance exactly, because I fear creepers. Can creepers trigger stone pressure plates? I assume they can trigger wooden ones, but that's a good question. Because I do not want my doors to open up and in walks a creeper. That would be crappy. Oh man, would that be crappy. I'm just thinking about how awesome that'd be. Alright. Pop up here for no reason at all. Take a look-see. I guess stuff could still be spawning up here. Should probably be careful. Not that they will now. But alright. So yeah, what I'm thinking is large, kind of just rectangular sections. So obviously the first one's going to be here. It's going to go back in quite a ways, probably to about the let's see if I can do this. Oh yeah. I didn't actually think I could. Probably about all the way back to here, along with the above section. Not sure what I want to do with this open section that'll be over here then, but I need to do something. Son of a bitch. That's right. You did. There's a cave right over here. Exits both sides of the mountain. Probably gonna have to utilize that somehow. There's no way it was that dark over here. I refuse to believe that. I think they're all on crack. Whatever. But, kind of the same idea over on this side. Since it's going to go in all that way, I'll probably do another large, deep section, and then another one that stretches across the top, just like that, like same exact concept. And then the big square kind of courtyard, I'm thinking I'll have to dig it down a ways, and then pretty much go all the way up to the ceiling, and maybe even higher if I want to do that skylight idea. But I'm thinking that might be pretty sweet. Starting to get a little raspy right now. It is like 5:30 in the morning, and I normally go to sleep in like a half hour or so. thinking we're gonna wrap this up real soon. Now that you guys have an idea what's going on. That said, tomorrow I am going to be back on. I will be recording, and I should have my buddy here with me, so I can introduce him to you guys. And I'm really hoping we can come up with a plan, something to actually record other than just busy work. Because if I can't, I may not have anything good for you. He's just going to be hollowing this crap out with me. That or material gathering, but oh, I did have a brilliant idea. Now, I only say brilliant because I like it a lot. Today at work. Which is killer. I think I was trying to say something about it earlier and I got distracted. I digress a lot. But, it sucks at work because you get the idea in the first 2 hours and then the entire rest of your shift, like the next 7 hours, I'm just standing there, not doing anything, thinking about, like, alright, so how do I implement that? What do I do here? Okay. What blocks am I going to use? Oh, sweet, I wish I could draw this out. Oh, man. And it's all I can think about, and it just makes me want to get the hell out of there so fast. I suppose it gives me some little glimmer of hope for the end of my day, but yeah, I'm very sad about the whole situation, just because, man, I kind of just want to be playing and recording videos for you guys. It's so much more fun to me. Wish I could make a job out of this, huh? But yeah, I think that'll about wrap it up for the night. And then tomorrow, we will come up with something stupid to do. It's usually what he and I do together. Although, fortunately, I don't have like a stockpile of TNT, because God knows we'd start a war or something. Oh, I do have. That can't end well. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later, and thanks for watching. Bye.